Hey guys, welcome back. Hope you're all doing well. So I have a new Archangel vid for you guys. And again, guys, before I get fully into the vid, again, I'm sharing knowledge on things I've experienced again that has anything to do with, and again, in my experience of spirituality, self-growth, power, your full potential, life existence, energies, and entity in general. Okay. So I don't strictly work with archangels or strictly with Santeria or strictly with the Goetic demons. I work with whoever's willing to work with me because I don't put myself in this box, especially when it comes to spirituality and energy. So if you like that, guys, you like the various content I put it out there and the teaching, show the like. If you haven't already, consider subscribing. And if you know of anyone, guys, who actually needs a lesson from me or to see a particular video, share the video with them directly. You never know who you might end up helping. So, and again, for those who don't know, yeah, I am predominantly a spellcaster. I also offer invocation tarot readings, one-on-one Skype video consultations, and of course, along with Indigo Priestess, we have an amazing Chaos Magic course out for any level, whether it's for beginner, it's designed for beginners, but for any level of practice, if you need to change some of your techniques, perhaps, it's all good. We're all here to learn. So that's available. I will email the link to whoever purchased it, and with that comes 9 demo vids on the actual spells themselves. Okay, so Archangel Zaphkiel. We're going to chat about his invocation and a bit about his characteristics now. Okay, so firstly, for initial invocation, you must remember most of my vids on entity are initial invocation, and we take it up from there. Okay, so let's start with why you might want to. Firstly, Archangel Zaphkiel. He's kind of the epiphany when it comes to arch. He's most definitely an archangel, chief of angels. In fact, he's extremely high ranking, extremely powerful. I find him to be there are quite a few of them out there, but he is also one of those entities that is pure balance, wonderfully balanced. And again, remember the reason why I'm telling about characteristics, guys, is the more time you spend with any entity, their characteristics, which is their energy signature, rubs off on you, and it starts to be like a nurturing growth that happens, right? Which is amazing. So he's extremely well balanced. He's really well respected. He comes through in great powers of decision making, again because of balance. He will help you with decision making. You clearing your mind of fogginess, of uncertainties, of doubt, of fear, anything that causes your mind to be not clear. He will help clear it up. Okay. So he will help you to make the best decision for yourself. Your mind will be clearer in his presence. So on that as well, meditating with this entity, having spiritual baths with this entity, which is similar to an invocation, his candles, his sigil, and if you want some offerings in the bath as well, and some other materials in the bath. It's an amazing experience, an empowering experience. You will feel so much more clearer, especially if you have these big decisions to make. But generally, guys, in life, you want to be clear-headed as often as possible. So he's a go-to for that. And also with the clarity of mind, clarity of intention, clarity of speaking. So he will help you to be better articulated and to be heard more. Not just verbally, but if you are feeling something or you desire something through a gesture, or an action, or an emotion, he will enhance that people cannot ignore that intent, that emotion, that energy, that words coming from you. It will be heard through his presence. Very similar to Archangel Gabriel, actually. He enhances, he amplifies your word and your intent and your desire, which is pretty amazing again. Again, when he comes through, his energy is very feminine, but that is a reflection of his brilliant balance. So, feel for that and actually embrace that when you feel it. So to get in touch with him, you'll need 2 candles, okay? One purple, one white, or one of each if you struggle, okay? On both of them, inscribe his name, embalm it with olive oil in an upward manner. You'll need a parchment page, like an A4 page, and on top you're going to write his incantation, which is Baraktus Guth Mangun Archangel Zaphkiel. Underline that, okay? And on the same page, you're going to hand draw his sigil. Again, it doesn't have to be that big. I just made it that size for the vid. But if you want to, guys, because I do it in my spell look, I go bigger around it with printed sigils as well and other materials. But for initial invocation, if you have a printed one, great. If you don't stress. On the important thing is the petition page. incantation on top, hand-drawn sigil, words of welcoming of entity, introducing yourself. And don't do this. I get a lot of clients who do this, and I don't get upset. I'm here to teach. Don't start demanding. Don't start demanding presents. Don't start demanding things that you want. This is an initial invocation. It's like a meet and greet, but on a way higher level that's going to benefit you throughout life. So call out entity in words of glorifying and adoration. Welcome entity very clearly into your home and presence and who you call out. Introduce yourself, present yourself, and just spend that time there once the candles are lit and you've done the incantation, that which takes maybe 5, 10, 15 minutes of your time and your energy. Just sit there in the presence, let the candles burn for a further 15, 20 minutes, snuff them out, and repeat for 3 to 5 days. Thereafter, you can start to petition entity and do more thank you rituals with entity and more petitions with entity. Okay, guys, so again, if you're doing it in my help or services for further insight and teachings, just let me know. I'll be back.